Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mike from the Geek Infusion, and I'm back with another Geek Infusion video featuring Whispers of the Old Gods, the new Hearthstone expansion. This time we're going to be playing a new deck, which is I've referred to as Kripp's Zoolock. That's because I took the deck list from Kripp, who you may have heard of. He's a pretty popular Hearthstone streamer. So, yeah, I'm not going to do a big long thing at the beginning where I review the deck. Essentially, card by card. Essentially, it's a zoo deck. And, yeah, zoo is back in a big way, apparently, in Whispers of the Old Gods. So let's just jump right in and play. And I'll point out the new cards as they occur, or the most relevant cards. There's a lot of familiar stuff. There's a lot of, Dark Peddler and what else is in there? Abusive Sergeant. There's Dragon Eggs. There's a lot of cards you've seen before, and then a few additions that really just push it over the top. I've had some pretty good early success with the deck, but we'll see how we do here. Okay, here's one of the key ones. In fact, two of the key ones. Obviously, Dark Peddler and Flame Imp, you know. Forbidden Ritual is a really good card. It just fills in the gap perfectly and allows you to refill the board. And then, obviously, Darkshire Councilman. This thing can just snowball completely out of control because you're summoning so many minions with this zoo deck, and it gains attack every time. So it can really snowball quickly. Let's just open with, well, it's against a warrior, so we're going to assume he probably has a war axe. But let's just play this anyway. Just on the off chance that he does not. Oh, he doesn't. There's a rarity for you. That's very good for us. Now, I think I want to just play Coin Councilman, and then potentially next turn I can do the tentacles and start buffing this up right away. The other option, I guess, would just be Peddler and save the coin, but let's get this guy going if we can. Okay. Interesting. Well, if I do this right off, it summons 3 1/1s and buffs that up to a 4/5. Or I could do something like Dragon Egg, and then I think that's better probably if I do Dragon Egg and then Forbidden Ritual. Dragon Egg just helps, it makes it a little stickier on the board in case he has like some type of whirlwind effect to just kill all my tentacles. Okay, he's probably going to just execute that. Wow. See, that's the thing about this deck is like, normally you really would want to save and execute for something better, but that's kind of what you have to do to just, okay, here I think Cult Master is good. Cult Master and trade. It doesn't really help me that much. I get to refill my hand a little. My other option would be Dark Peddler and Possessed Villager. And maybe I go for that instead. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe I'll do this instead. Because like, those aren't great options. I guess I'll take a taunt. And We'll try that on. Sorry, I'm being texted while recording a video. Very distracting. So he has the Brawl. It's somewhat unfortunate for me. We have to tap. One thing I've learned about playing this deck is that you just have to keep hammering away. Like, they're going to have board clears, but you just keep flooding, basically. So there are going to be times where they can just get the better of you, but a lot of times you can just keep going, just keep playing stuff out, and it's hard for them to keep up. So obviously we want to kill off the Armor Smith. And I think we play the Cult Master, the Possessed Villager, and Power Overwhelm on our Shadow Beast. Obviously we do this first for the draw. Another Power Overwhelming. So as you can see, we don't have a tremendous amount of power on the board right now. In fact, we have no power on the board right now. Oh no, we have one because of the Death Rattle. Okay, well now we know what his plan is, more or less. Volcanic Drake. But we can also see that his hand is quite empty. So that's where we can start to turn the tide a little. I don't know, maybe we just play the Volcanic Drake outright. And then Power Overwhelm. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's try this. If he manages, or if he doesn't manage to kill some of my stuff, okay, so yeah, we can use a Cult Master to refill our hand a little bit and then see what we draw off the top here. So that's good. Get ourselves a couple cards. Let's try the Imp Gang boss first. It's a little more difficult to deal with, I'd say. Even though it doesn't quite use all our mana super efficiently. Alright, well, we know what kind of deck he's playing for sure. There's another big card that might help us out. Let's see what we get out of this. Nothing good again. Usually off of Dark Peddler I'm trying to get Soulfire or Power Overwhelm, and I didn't manage it on either one that game, so that's a little bit disappointing. But hey, what are you going to do? We'll do this. And then we'll do this. And tap last, because we're really good at Hearthstone. Let's trade into this guy. So hopefully he doesn't have another Brawl. That kind of is going to determine this, I think. Ooh, that could be bad too. Wow, we got in a lot of hits on the Sea Giant. So I can't really kill that at the moment. No. I don't know exactly what I'm going for here, but...
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Fortunately, we just have to ignore his Cthulhu and hope we don't die. That doesn't help me at the moment. Let's see if he has a war axe or something similar. He's looking for one. Ah, he wins. I can't come back from that. So, okay. I mean, that's gonna happen. Not much I can do about that. That's probably the first... I think that's actually the first time I've lost with this deck. Not that I've played that many games, but yeah. So I'm just trying to process what I could maybe have changed. That deck was actually very similar to the deck I was playing before. Certainly getting the Cthulhu helped him. I don't know.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
But in any event... Priest, I think, is an okay matchup. They do have Holy Nova, but honestly, that doesn't... In the games that I've played before, that hasn't really helped them enough to do anything. Because it's too reactive. It's like, you take your whole turn to Holy Nova, and then I just fill the board again on the next turn. It appears he doesn't have much of an early game. He's going to coin out a 3-drop. What's this likely to be? Blackwing Technician. Okay, we can kill that easily enough. Oh, that's even better. What do we want to do here? I could... Maybe I just want to Power Overwhelm. On this guy, so that I have a slightly better minion left on the board, rather than the other option, which is Abusive Sergeant on the Flame Imp. Actually, maybe we will do this anyway. Let's go for that. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to smork him this turn. We're just not even going to try to deal with that thing and keep hitting him. And just hope that he doesn't find a Holy Nova somewhere. That's fine. Ah. Yeah, let's just get 3 tentacles, I guess. Right? That seems good. And once again, hope that he doesn't have a Holy Nova yet. And if he doesn't, Sea Giant and Reliquary Seeker are going to be quite good. And if he does, we just play Dragon Egg and top deck or whatever comes off here. Goes for the Curator and finds a Loot Hoarder. That's unlikely to be super useful. Oh boy. Well, we can draw our entire deck. But honestly, I think we just play Sea Giant and Reliquary Seeker.
I have big plans.
And then start killing his stuff. Bop. And bop. And then let's get a quick tap in. Yeah, Shadow Word Death figures. Does he have 2? Oh, okay. That's fine. See, this is what I was talking about. It's like, even if they have answers for the stuff you've got, they still end up just super far behind, you know? Like, this is where I can really start to do some damage. I think I want to do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then I'm like frankly sort of shocked that he hasn't found a Power Overwhelming yet. That seems really weird. I'm expecting one to show up soon. Or I mean, why did I say, oh, because I drew Power Overwhelming. Okay, that's fine. You go ahead and Reno. I wonder if I can, how much I can burst him down from here. How much down? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 plus, so I have 20 damage. I think we have to do a few trades off here. Let's first do this. And then let's play our Cult Master. And let's see if this time we can find a Power Overwhelming. Still no. Jeez. I guess we'll try for... let's do the Possessed Villager. That seems good. We do this, and oh, let's do this.
Tazdingo! Yes. Are you mocking me?
Don't think that's quite gonna do it. We're just gonna continue to draw our entire deck here. So first we do this. Then we can do this. And then let's do, oh, probably don't really need to draw anymore, so let's just kill that off that way. Let's try Dark Peddler again. There's a Power Overwhelming. 2, 4, 6, okay, 8 cards. Let's just play the gang boss. That seems good. So I've got 12 damage in hand, which is lethal by itself, assuming I have a minion on board. And given that I have the Imp Gang boss, I'm imagining he won't be able to kill everything. Could happen, of course, but it's not going to happen. He's toast. We'll give the honor to him. Aw, come on. Denied. Okay. Well, there you go. That game was more typical of the results that I've had with this deck prior to starting the recording. You just play too many things for them to keep up with. So even if when you have the Reliquary Seeker and the Sea Giant in there too, they have to spend their good removal to get rid of those, and then they just don't have anything left to counter all your random crap. Ooh, a Golden Hunter. Okay.
The hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Let's try this.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Abusive Sergeant on one. He will coin Fiery Bat. Okay, no problem. I can just kill one, kill the other, and then probably play the Peddler. Oh no, sorry, I can play the other Abusive rather. So we'll do this, take a hit to the face, then we'll do this and get a card. And then we'll do this. So this looks to be an extremely aggressive deck that is already running into trouble. Let's just play this guy out now and try to get him set up for future turns here. Alright, well, he didn't feel like wasting his time. Oh, when you're beat, you're beat. Hey, we did a quest. Cool. Alright. Well, I think I'll do one more. Because that was such a short game. Let's try to get in one more. Quick one. Shouldn't take long at all. Paladin. I haven't played that many Paladins.
Fight with honor. Your soul
I think
shall be mine.
some of the stuff in the expansion really kind of hurt them. I don't know if this is good enough to keep or not. I'd kind of like to get Let's try this. Would have been nice to have a 1-drop. Thank you very much. That's one of the things I found with this game is you just constantly kind of top deck the thing that you need. It's just like, oh, I don't really have anything here. Oh wait, yes I do. That's a bit obnoxious. I think that is the play though. Blood Imp could potentially do something, but let's instead try. I think Abusive Sergeant will work out better in the long run.
cavalry's here.
I guess we'll make that trade. That seems okay. I can buff up that
Back to your
gang boss pretty substantially, so I'm not really too worried about it dying or anything. I guess we go abusive on that. And then, let's do this first. I'll take a soul fire. And then let's go for this. And then how bad do I want to keep my... I'm not too concerned about keeping the gang boss alive. It's fine. He can kill it if he wants to. Doesn't really seem worth soul firing a 1/1 just to potentially save something. So whatever.
Let me think.
So now we have a good board built up, which means hopefully we'll be able to plop our Direwolf Alpha into the middle of it. Maybe that's why I should have killed the 1/1. But no, it's going to work out fine. Doesn't matter. 5. Darn. I can't quite play my Reliquary Seeker to get the buff.
So many possibilities. Deal.
And now we're at the classic, please don't clear my board moment.
Victory is yours.
And now we've won the game. Hey, look at that. We made it to rank 16. Well, might have been more interesting if some of those games had, you know, gone to actually the end of the game. But this is the power of this ridiculous deck, is you get behind so quickly that people just don't even want to bother. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, just before I leave, I know I said at the beginning that I didn't want to spend a lot of time looking at the deck itself because I just kind of wanted to jump into the gameplay. But just for people, in case you're wondering what is in this deck, in Kripp's Zoolock here, let's take a very quick look at that. I'm not even going to go through everything, but there it is on the screen. If you want to like screenshot that and check it out, that is Kripparian Zoolock. So I hope you guys enjoy that deck. Happy laddering. This should be able to get you up there pretty quickly. As if you haven't played in a while and you're kind of, you know, starting at rank 20 or whatever, and you just want to quickly get through some games and quickly gain some ranks, this deck will help you out a lot in that endeavor. So hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, I just used a Kripparianism because I'm thinking about. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's always his thing. But I probably won't see you tomorrow because I don't know when I'll be doing another video. So until then, happy laddering. We'll see you later.